Young Billy.
Still in the hood with the ox, setting up zones every block. Protectors of the people, Black Watch. UPK, them priests and prophets, we gon' bring it out. Still in the hood with the ox, setting up zones every block. Protectors of the people, Black Watch. UPK, them priests and prophets, we gon' bring it out. Still UPK, still undefeated, still one West, still keep the heat up, still in the streets, still on the block. My people need healing, priests and prophets, bring it out. Black Watch. The white man is the devil, drop dead and kick rocks. Blood of an Israelite, this for the 12 tribes. I'm a soldier, motherfucker, so I'm ready to block. Cross the line, play with your life. Now who that talking about that UPK? Long beards and them niggas with them boots and braids, raising up the children of Israel every goddamn day. Warfare, angry black men with rage. UPK, motherfucker. Still in the hood with the ox, setting up zones every block. Protectors of the people, Black Watch. UPK, them priests and prophets, we gon' bring it out. Still in the hood with the ox, setting up zones every block. Protectors of the people, Black Watch. UPK, them priests and prophets, we gon' bring it out.
Hey, Shalom Israel. You know what time it is. Take Ground Radio, Take Ground Breakdown. 1 West on 25th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Jenny Yohana. Put them questions in. You know how we do. Relationship advice, not only between your husband and wife, but family, friends, loved ones, co-workers, anything dealing with coming into the truth about the Bible. All right. So let's get it popping. Let me get my theme music. You already know how to do. We're going to get one more intro in and we're going to get it started. Type them questions in.
Young Billy.
Still in the hood with the ox, setting up zones every block. Protectors of the people, Black Watch. UPK, them priests and prophets, we gon' bring it out. Still in the hood with the ox, setting up zones every block. Protectors of the people, Black Watch. UPK, them priests and prophets, we gon' bring it out. Still UPK, still undefeated, still one West, still keep the heat up, still in the streets, still on the block. My people need healing, priests and prophets, bring it out. Black Watch. The white man is the devil, drop dead and kick rocks. Blood of an Israelite, this for the 12 tribes. I'm a soldier, motherfucker, so I'm ready to block. Cross the line, play with your life. Now who that talking about that UPK? Long beards and them niggas with them boots and braids, raising up the children of Israel every goddamn day. Warfare, angry black men with rage. UPK, motherfucker. Still in the hood with the ox, setting up zones every block. Protectors of the people, Black Watch. UPK, them priests and prophets, we gon' bring it out. Still in the hood with the ox, setting up zones every block. Protectors of the people, Black Watch. UPK, them priests and prophets, we gon' bring it out.
All right, let's get it. All right. So you know what it is. Turn the mid value down. That's the vibing, right? All right. So that's how we do. All right. This is Take Ground Radio. We live at 5:30 every Wednesday. Getting it in. Relationship advice, not only between a male and a female, man and a woman, but between family, friends, loved ones, co-workers, everything and all that and the above. You know what I mean? So I guess I ain't gonna be able to do the music today. I got the music going. Okay. Let's see. Solo layout. So today we're gonna talk about get it started with questions, of course. Uh, what does it take to have a long lasting relationship? It takes forgiveness. All right. It takes forgiveness. That's what it takes to have a long relationship. A relationship that's gonna last for years and years, man. It takes forgiveness. That's what really matters. It takes being able to forgive your spouse, your significant other. All right. If you want questions for the class, for the TikTok viewers, wait till later for the class live stream. This is just the Take Ground Radio. Somebody had a question. I'm in a polygamous relationship, over a dozen Caribbean black. Can change them. Okay. For example, you can't change. This is the best thing you want to do. All right. This is the best thing you want to do. When you have a significant other, you know what I mean, somebody you in a relationship with, even if it's a friend, family, and all this and that, you have to have a lot of understanding. You have to have a lot of understanding to be able to be in a relationship, to be in a long relationship that lasts a long period of time. It could be anything, it could be a friend, because at the bottom line is offenses gonna come. Like, you're gonna offend each other. Somebody can get offended, somebody can get pissed off, but you have to be able to come back together. You have to be able to come back together and show forgiveness. Without forgiveness, you can't have a long lasting relationship. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. That's not how it works. All right. To have a long relationship, you have to forgive. It's plain and simple. And you can't get over it. You can't get past it. You have to be able to say, all right, this person offended me. I'm mad as hell, but I went to them about it. They apologized. I'm going to forget about it. It's water under the bridge. It's nothing. That's over. I forgot about it. I moved on. That is the only way you'll be able to keep a long relationship going. All right. That's the only way you can keep a long relationship going, is if you have forgiveness. And that forgiveness is going to go a long way. You got to remember, the Most High said, if you can't forgive your brother or your sister, how do you expect the Lord to forgive you? How are you gonna get forgiveness if you can't give it? How are you gonna get it from the Most High if you can't give it? All right, that's the main reason on that. You have to be able to give forgiveness and be able to say, all right, I'm gonna forget about it. I'm gonna move on. I'm not gonna harp on it. I'm not gonna hold a grudge. In the scriptures, it says that for the Israelites to not hold a grudge, it's unlawful for an Israelite to hold a grudge from one towards another. So you can't hold a grudge against the children of your people. You can't hold a grudge. But that's what we're used to. We're used to holding grudges. We're used to, never forgetting, bringing it back up, bringing up the past every chance we get. That's what we're used to doing. And that's what's going to stop a long-term relationship. That's where a lot of us go wrong on that. All right. Make sure y'all tune in later tonight at 7 p.m. for the TikTok audience. Gonna be going live for class. You already know. All right. But yeah, that's what it takes. It takes real forgiveness. You got to be able to do that. You can't be a type of person that holds on to everything. You hold on to every little thing. You bring it up. You can't like, I don't mean you don't get it twisted, not to forget to where somebody can take advantage of you or hurt you in some type of way. You have to protect yourself. But what I'm talking about is when you hold on to a grudge because it feels good. It feels good to hold on to this grudge. It feels good to always be able to bring this up, throw it in this person's face. That's the grudge I'm talking about. That's the grudge that's unlawful. That's the grudge that you're not supposed to have against your brother, against your sister, against your loved one. To where that's all you want for this person is this grudge. You don't have no chance for this person to reconcile. You don't have nothing in your mind where this person can do to make it up to you or show you that they changed. That's the forgiveness that is going to destroy us. It's going to destroy any long relationship that you could possibly have. To where you will not allow them to move on from a mistake they made. And this is all going on in your head, in your mind. And you have to get rid of that. You have to be able to forgive and move on. All right. So we got a question already. Good to go. All right. Good. Most High in Christ. Let's get it popping. Slack out of wine. What should you do if you're talking to a woman for a few months and she randomly send a nude picture? Good. Boom. That's a good one. As we know, sex is marriage, and to uncover a woman's nakedness is marriage. Okay? So if you courting a woman, if you courting a woman, it says she sends you nude pics. If you courting a woman, which is getting to know this woman, sitting to see if you want to have a long distance serious relationship with her, you need to let her know the boundaries in the beginning. You need to let her know where you stand at on things in the beginning. If you Israelite, you believe sex is marriage. You coming into the truth. You believe it's sacred. It's holy. It's something that to be taken seriously. It's not something you just doing all over town. You want to let this person know that when you getting to know them, when you courting them, so they don't show up naked, or don't treat sex as it's nothing to you, or treat nude naked pictures as it's nothing to you. Because she's sending you these naked pictures, to you this is serious. You know what I mean? Like this is your woman now. Like she damn near your wife now. Because you gonna court a woman? She gonna send you naked pictures, and then later and y'all gonna be like, you know what, we talked, but we didn't work out, and then she gonna marry your brother, or the next brother or whatever, and you seen her naked, and you seen everything on her, but now she's supposed to marry the next guy over. Like you need to let these women know sex is marriage, and to uncover a woman's nakedness is marriage. So if you see her nakedness, y'all are married. That's in the scriptures. You think the Lord is the God of whoredom and the God of nakedness? No, the scriptures say cover up. So that's what it is. That's something that should be discussed in the beginning, so she would know the boundaries. Like, if I see you naked, or we engage in any type of sexual activity, not full sex, first base, second base, third base, all that other stuff, that means we in a relationship and we married in the eyes of the Most High, or we're in a real relationship at that point. You got to let them know that you don't treat sex as something that's light. To use sex is not something light that you can just quickly do with anybody any day at any turn of the moment, and then just move on with your life and act like it never happened. That's not how you roll. You want to teach them that. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's get the next question. Good questions. Good questions. Salaki, sir. Should certain conversations with men be kept away from your wife? Hold on. So the question is, should certain conversations with men be kept away from your wife? You always, like I always say, you always want to deal with your woman with wisdom. Wisdom, using your brains, using your smarts. You don't want to overload a woman with a conversation that's not for her. And that's with anybody that you a relationship with, friends, family, coworkers, anything. You don't want to, you got, what's they call that saying, man, loose lips sink ships. Well, they'll sink a relationship. Loose lips will sink a relationship. So you don't want to be loose-lipped with your woman. You don't want to just tell her anything and everything and expect her to be able to handle it. A lot of women can't handle certain information. And it's wise and it's not unlawful for you to not divulge certain information to her that's harmful to her, that she doesn't need to know. So there is certain conversations that should be kept away from your wife. I know in this society they tell you, tell your wife everything. You know, you and your wife's supposed to know every damn thing about everything. No, that's not true. Okay, there's pillow talking. The scripture says, keep your lips from them that when you sleep with. It's that pillow talking that they talk about, where you telling everything to your woman when she gets you in the bed. Look what happened with Samson. He told Delilah how he could lose his strength, and look how that turned out for him. Got his eyes plucked out, and he was pushing the ox wheel. Okay, if he could have kept his mouth shut from Delilah, he would have never lost his strength. That's in the Bible for a reason. Got to remember that. All right. But yeah, so there's definitely certain conversations that you want to keep away, that you want to be circumspect about. All right, let me get my theme music popping. I like the music on. It wasn't working out earlier with the TikTok, but we ain't on the TikTok no more. So try to get my theme song back on. Bear with me. Let's get my theme music going. Wait a sec. But yeah, that's definitely how you want to roll, man. You want to roll with wisdom. You don't tell your woman everything. Your woman is not your mom. That's what a lot of brothers get confused at. They think that woman is their mom, their confidant. You should have men above you that you confide in, that you talk to about certain things. And you should have certain things you talk to your woman about. For example, here's an example of something you should talk to your woman about. And then I'll give you an example of something you shouldn't talk to your woman about. You should talk to your woman. Hold on a sec. get my song going. Let me get my song going. Y'all know what I want. Komapar. Shout out to Kompar and all his dope music. Yeah, let's pull it up. My theme music. Don't let me forget where I was at either. All right. All right, here we go. So here's an example of something you don't talk to your wife about, right? Or your woman about. Don't talk to your woman and bring up conversations and things to your woman that you need help on something, but she can't do nothing about it. This is what I'm saying. She can't do nothing about it. So you telling her about a problem that she can't help you with. That's an example of something you don't talk to her about. Here's something you do talk to her about. Talk to her about something that she can help you with. You understand? Like, for example, let's say, your finances is a little separate and you got a money issue with something that's come up. You need a little extra cash. You could talk to her about how that's stressing you out, that you need that extra little cash, because she can help you with that cash. She can help you with that situation. And another example, you tell your woman, "Oh, my back is sore, man. I've been, you tell her how hard you've been working. She can help you with that. But you don't come to your woman and tell her something that she can't help you with, because it's unprofitable, it's pointless. She can't help you with this situation, so why are you unloading it on her? You basically unloading the weight on her. And when I'm talking about this, I'm not talking about just having conversations. I'm talking about something that is heavy that you need somebody to talk to about. It's no use talking to your woman about something that she can't help you with. Baby, how I don't feel like a man. How do I be more manly? She can't help you with that. They try to tell brothers, "Oh, you need to open up. Bro, they need to get in touch with their feminine side and this and that with women." The women can't help you with that. So why are you putting it on her? Why are you trying to get her to dropping that on her? Don't put nothing on your woman that she can't handle. Don't put nothing on your woman that ain't for her to lift. It ain't a burden for her. They say, "I gotta move this couch or this bed or this refrigerator." What's you complaining to your woman how you can't move this refrigerator for? You need to be calling somebody who can help you and complain to them. Like, "Hey, bro, one of the brothers, and I'm trying to move this refrigerator. I'm stuck with it, man. Stuck in the doorway. I think I gotta unscrew the door off the refrigerator to make it fit. I need some tools, and I'm missing a certain tool." Yeah, you talk to him about it, because he can actually help you. He can say, "I'll come through with the right tool. Take the door fridge, we'll lift it together and get it in the doorway." Don't complain. Don't sit there and talk to your woman like about it. She ain't about to get a tool and lift it with you. Then that's just a small example, but you use that on bigger scales for bigger issues, man. That's something where you don't talk to your wife about it, as opposed to something you do talk to your wife about. Talk to your wife about things she can help you with in life that she can help you with. Don't overburden your woman, man. You got to remember, she's the weaker vessel, right? That's why brotherhood is so important. All right. All right. Somebody said Salakia. Adawan, is it lawful to fight your brother? All right. Bam. So your brother, you got your brother. Now, if your brother is attacking you, you got to defend yourself. That's in all the scriptures. That's lawful everywhere to defend yourself. So the question is it lawful to fight your brother? It's lawful to defend yourself, which you have to do. You out here, all these people, all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are brothers, and it's unlawful for you to go attack your brother. If your brother attack you, you have to defend yourself. But it is unlawful for you to go and attack your brother. It is unlawful for a black, Hispanic, or Native American to attack another black, Hispanic, or Native American, man. It's only lawful to defend yourself. Anything other than that is unlawful. Anything other than self-defense is unlawful. So that's the thing. It's time for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to realize that we all brothers. And that brother on the corner, or that brother here and that brother there, you can't go and attack and assault your brother and think the Lord gonna be with you and think you just gonna be so tough that nothing bad's gonna happen to you. You gonna go attack your brother, and the Lord gonna make sure your brother knock you out. Even no matter if you twice his size, because you wrong in attacking him, the Lord gonna make him knock you the hell out. It's unlawful to attack your brother. It's only lawful to defend yourself against anybody. Heathen brother, anybody. It's lawful to defend yourself. All right. So that's what you want to deal with on that. All right. Salakia Adawan. Is it like you on the phone talking to a brother and she eavesdropping? I believe you're asking, is it lawful if you're on the phone talking to a brother and his woman is eavesdropping? Okay. Okay, so the question is, you on the phone with your brother and she's eavesdropping. I don't know if he's talking about if your woman is eavesdropping or if his woman is eavesdropping on you and your phone conversation. Now, the deal with that, a brother, a sister should not be eavesdropping. Brothers got to get back to, I mean, it's not a bro code, but it's a code of honor, right? When men are speaking and talking to each other, it's honorable for a black, Hispanic, and Native American man to talk to each other. Every time we talk to each other, every word we exchange with each other is of the utmost importance for us, for our nation, for our people to build. Every time a black man, Hispanic man, Native American man speaks to each other, it is one of the most precious things on the earth, and it is honorable. The scripture say, "Communicate and forget not, because you please the Lord with these things." It is honorable to talk to your brother. It is honorable to exchange and communicate words with your brother. Don't dishonor that. Don't dishonor the greatness of a black, Hispanic, and Native American man talking to each other, and that's going to build each other, build our families, build our nation up. Don't dishonor that by having your woman eavesdrop. or you eavesdropping, or somebody else eavesdropping. Don't dishonor the communication. Give that communication honor and go walk in the other room. You know he's talking to another brother about something serious and it has nothing to do with you. Just walk away a little bit, put on some headphones. Don't give their conversation honor. Because every time we talk to each other, man, we build up even more. We get mightier. Every time I talk to another black man, I learn something. We exchange crucial information, crucial knowledge. When you talk to your uncle, your cousins, your anybody, when black men, Hispanic men, Native American men talk to each other, small talk, big talk in the middle, it is glorious. It is precious. It is honorable and treated like that. All right. So that's what you want to do when you talk to your brother. There's eavesdropping going on. You want to avoid eavesdropping. Okay, that's going to dishonor the conversation, especially if they believe they're just talking to you. They know it's just between me and you two having a convo. If they believe that, but there's your woman is eavesdropping, you should tell your woman stop. Tell your woman stop eavesdropping. It's a conversation between men. Women should not be eavesdropping in conversations between men. Okay, another says, like most women listening to your conversation. Yeah. That's what you want to say no to. Women listening to the conversation. All right, that's what you want to avoid. Slack you real quick. My braids popping. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's what it is, man. You want to treat that convo with some respect, with some dignity. Okay. With that dignity becoming of men. Men have to put respect on other men. If we don't do it, who we expect to do it? Men, Black, Hispanic, and Native American men have to put respect on other Black, Hispanic, and Native American men. If we don't do it, who the hell is going to do it? Who is going to do it? It is our job to uphold our standards, man. It's our job to treat each other. Why do you think they believe everybody feels they can disrespect the Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man? Because they see us killing each other. They see us disrespecting each other. They see us beefing. Yeah, we can't control what's in the media right now, but we can control what's happening every day. We can control the narrative every day. So we got to make sure we put honor. When you see another Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man, put honor on that man. Salute that man. But the scriptures say, what good is it you salute your friends only? Don't the publicans and the sinners do the same? A sinner just say hi to and say shalom to only his friends. You got to be better than that, Black man, Hispanic man, Native American man. Every bit of communication between Black, Hispanics, and Native American men is needed and necessary and honorable. So you got to communicate. We got to put that honor on each other. All right, that's how it's going to get done. Get to questions. Good questions, man. Let's get the next one. Okay. They say, can you break down the difference between Orthodox and unorthodox? And is UPK considered either? Now, when you talking about Orthodox means it's the main understanding that everybody has, the traditional one. Unorthodox means it's different from the traditions. It has differences in what's, for example, Christmas. Orthodox Christmas would be get a Christmas tree, deck it with silver and gold, put toys under it. Say Santa Claus did it. That's Orthodox Christmas. What's an unorthodox Christmas? An unorthodox Christmas is you go get a palm tree and put it on your porch and don't put no gifts under it. You just say the gifts are in your spirit and in your heart, and there's no Santa, but there's, I don't know, something else. Okay, you're doing Christmas, but you're doing it not the traditional way. You're doing it unorthodox. Now, the UPK is not considered, if anything, the UPK is not considered both. It's orthodox and it's unorthodox. For example, it's orthodox in the ISUPK set down the traditions, and that's what we keep. So it's tradition in that in itself. But it's unorthodox in it's different than all the other teachings and religions and beliefs on the planet. So it is an orthodox and an unorthodox teaching. All right. If you want to see what if it is considered one or the other, it really is both. It's an orthodox. It's a it's an oxymoron on that, because we're traditional, but we set the standard and traditions that came from the scriptures. But we're unorthodox in all the old traditions are gone. All the good things we used to do in the scriptures is gone. So us bringing those traditions back makes us unorthodox, because nobody else is keeping the tradition. Everybody started eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. Everybody started, accepting all these sins and Sunday Sabbath and all that. Everybody accepted all that. So now us coming in with the priests, the Passovers, the ancient ways, it's unorthodox in this unorthodox time. Do you understand? Because we live in a time that's unorthodox. This time doesn't go by traditions. What we living at now, how we live, what this kingdom considers living is not traditional. How people live in this kingdom, it's not traditional. They don't get a husband and wife and have kids. The way people live in this kingdom is not orthodox. They don't, or traditional. They don't get a husband and wife, have kids, and live a family and do this and do that. They say, oh, I'm gonna focus on a career. I'm not gonna have family. I'm gonna do something different. That's different than the way we've been doing things on this planet traditionally, especially Blacks, Hispanics, and Americans. We are very we don't change that much. We're very orthodox type people. We're very traditional people. We keep the same traditions. We pass them down. We follow them. We do. That's how we are. So this kingdom flips that. And the more we want to be a part of this kingdom, the more we change from our natural ways, the more we become unorthodox and start doing things that's not traditional. All right. So it's time for us. The scripture says, look to the ways of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask your father and he'll tell you. Ask your grandfather and he'll show thee. So the scripture say go back to the ways of old. It doesn't say like move forward and become progressive and change up the way, you know, instead of a man and woman having children, have two women go in a lab and have children. That's not the way the Lord said is the way we did it. All right. And I hope I'm not too loud. Oh, the mic had the mic up close to me. They got the music. Everything's a little. All the calibrations is a little off today, but hopefully the sound and the music ain't too bad that you can hear me. All right. This is Take Ground Radio, Take Ground Breakdowns, 1 West on 25th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander Hana Matrix Sessions. Get right with the Most High. Wake up from the Matrix. It's only a little bit of time left. You understand? It's only a little bit of time left in this kingdom. Lay up your folly ground, forth fruits, meet for repentance. Be as children of the day and not as children of the night. Because that man of sin must be revealed. It's only a little bit of time. So we got to get dressed for that wedding. We got to get dressed for the wedding. The wedding of the Most High. All right. Like I said, we live at 5:30 every Wednesday. Go to ishbk.com for more information. With that said, shalom.
Young Billy.
Still in the hood with the ox. Setting up zones every block. Protectors of the people, Black Watch. UPK, them priests and prophets, we gon' bring it out. Still in the hood with the ox. Setting up zones every block. Protectors of the people, Black Watch. UPK, them priests and prophets, we gon' bring it out. Still UPK, still undefeated. Still 1 West, still keep the heat up. Still in the streets, still on the block. My people need healing, priests and prophets, bring it out. Black Watch, the white man is the devil, drop dead and kick rocks. Blood over Israelite, this for the 12 tribes. I'm a soldier, motherfucker, so I'm ready to block. Cross the line, play with your life. Now who they talking about that UPK? Long beards and them niggas with them boots and braids. Raising up the children of Israel every goddamn day. Warfare, angry black men with rage. UPK, motherfucker. Still in the hood with the ox. Setting up zones every block. Protectors of the people, Black